Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back. In case you guys do not remember, if you weren't here for the first video, my name is Paul, and I want to welcome you back to the channel. So first and foremost, I do want to apologize to anybody who was watching my videos before, or who started watching them. I don't know why I'm saying videos, I've only done one. But I did promise to do a building tutorial. Which, as you can tell, I have not put up yet. First and foremost, it's been a crazy week. Ran into a bit of trouble, got arrested, got bailed out. But a lot of that, man, on top of that, it's just been work. I work a regular 45-hour-a-week job, and it's hard to kind of bounce between that and vaping. Especially with, me being on Instagram. I do have to post videos to Instagram as much as possible. I have to shout out sponsors or work for, I'm trying to gain new sponsorships at the moment. So a lot of my time's been going into that. But then on top of that, as far as what's going on with the Chosen Ones, the team I'm part of, we've been having a lot of stuff going down. We've been talking to, our captain's been talking to more and more companies about trying to get it sponsored, and we do already have 3 that are possibly going through, and I'm not going to drop any names until we know it's 100% we're being sponsored by them. But they're talking about sending us juice, gear, stickers, and all this other great stuff, man. And it's such a great opportunity that they're providing for us. And as part of the team, I can promise we'll make it worthwhile. And then on top of that, personal sponsorships, of course, I'm working on as well. I've been talking to a few people. And nothing's really falling through at the moment, but I'm still always working on that as well. Trying to get myself out there, trying to make a name and reputation for myself, I guess. And that does sound selfish, but I've for the past couple of years now, I've seen all these great people. Kenthal Kid, Rip Tripper, Sub-Ohm underscore clouds. His name is Drew. He's on Instagram as well. And these are great guys, and I want to be part of that experience as well of what they're doing, because they've helped me out a lot. And if I can build even a small reputation to kind of help give back out to that community and help other people out who like they did for me, it'd be something I'm extremely happy with. But now, as far as the build tutorial and why that's not up yet, I was actually working on it just now. I shot a good 30 minutes worth of footage, started cutting and editing it, and the one thing I realized, guys, is my camera quality, as you can plainly tell, it sucks. And just in case you think I'm lying, I have all my build stuff set up. I was doing a build tutorial on what I'm vaping on currently at the moment. It's a 22 gauge dual coil. Now, nothing too big or fancy, wanted to kind of stick simple. But the one thing I realized is, because of my camera quality, you won't be able to catch any detail whatsoever of what I'm doing. You can get the rough image of the coil, but you cannot see the individual wire. You won't be able to kind of see how I maneuver it, and it's something I don't want to put out. I don't want to put out a video that's that bad to somebody who's going to be watching me, and last thing I would want is for somebody to try to mimic my build. And because my camera quality isn't good enough, they do something completely different, or maybe they don't do it properly because they can't see the way I do it, and they hurt themselves. So again, guys, I will get that video up as soon as I have a chance to. I just need to get a better camera first before I post it, because again, if I'm going to do this, if I'm going to try to post a build tutorial to help somebody out, I want to make sure it's done right, and I want to make sure they're out of harm's way from doing something dangerous because they couldn't see on my camera. So I do apologize for anybody who might have been waiting for it. But in the meantime, I just kind of want to talk to you guys. It's been a while since I posted a video, and I kind of want to just kind of touch bases with you, letting you know where I'm at, where the team's at, what we're doing. Next week we should be heading out to Evanston here in Wyoming for a vape convention. And it's like the big Utah No Smoke Association is putting together this. It's just like kind of an event in a casino, and it seems really cool. It'd be my first one actually going to. I've never been to a vape convention of any kind, so it'd be really cool to attend. I know me, Nick West, Jackie, I believe James is going to be out there, and a few Matt Jenkins, and it's really cool that a lot of our team's going, because this is a good chance for us to talk to other sponsors and other people about potentially us being sponsored. And plus, it's going to be a cloud competition. And so far, I've only done small local cloud comps. I've never once been able to get part of a bigger cloud competition, and it's something I've been working on for a long time. And it's definitely something I'm going to enter and, see how I do. That way I can see where I'm at, where I stack against other people, so I know what to work on. It's exciting, but it's nerve-wracking. You know what I mean? The last thing I want to do is go up there, represent my team, and just tank and just do horrible. But the one thing I do love is my team members are so supportive. When I brought this up to our captain the other day, how I felt was just I had a complete funk of a week where no matter what build I did, no matter what con or juice I was using, I just felt my clouds were subpar at the most. I mean, these things were just weak. They weren't dense at all. It was horrible. And you run into those funks, and he brought up a lot of encouragement. He's like, dude, don't even worry about it. There's times where it happens to me. And this guy can blow clouds. I mean, this Vapor James on Instagram, look him up. He is the team captain of the Chosen Ohms, and this guy can chuck some clouds, man. I mean, this is what I'm striving to get to. And no offense to DJs, but this is what I'm looking to surpass as well, and that's one thing I love about this community is you get so much love and support and feedback from, I'm not getting it just from my team, but from the community also. And it's what I love about the vaping community. It's such a strong bond that you can build with these people that you've never met before, but because you have this common interest, because we're all looking to better ourselves and better our lives in a specific way, it builds that bond. And to me, it's what I love about the vape community. It's why I started my Instagram page. It's why I started this YouTube channel, to bring everybody together. So if you are watching my channel, if you've subscribed, even if you don't subscribe, even if you just watch it here and there, I appreciate every little bit of it. Any kind of feedback you want to give me, any comment you want to put down, I appreciate them. It does help me grow as not just a person, but a vapor as well. So in the meantime, guys, I'm going to blow a few clouds for you. It's nothing too big or spectacular. I'm waiting to get some more 20 gauge wires so I can work on my comp building again, and I can get ready for the comp next week. Hopefully I can get all my stuff in before then, so that way I'm prepared and ready to do so. But anyway, let's chuck a few clouds real quick, see how they come out. Let's see, I think my battery's dying. Let me switch on my battery real quick. Take one actually out of my ICV because I just popped these bad boys in. None of these are fully charged. There we go. That's the kind of noise I'm looking for, the right away sizzle. Put a little bit more juice on this bad boy. As I said, it's nothing too big or spectacular for today, man. It's a simple 0.15 ohm, so, not even sub-ohming to what I usually do. I usually do a 0.1, 0.08, 0.09 build. But I'm trying to stick within that 0.1 ohm area, so, of course for comps, where they have the restrictions on what you can register at. So I'm going to continue working on this build, try to get it down nice and pretty, so that way when I do present it to you guys and I am able to put out that video, you guys have a much broader idea of what we can really do as a team, what I can do. This no way represents what my team can do, because I can tell you right now, man, I was the last person brought on the team, and I still got a lot of work to do, but I'm working every day on it. Keep updated on my Instagram, and just keep if you guys aren't following me yet and you want to do so, the links to my personal Instagram and my team's Instagram are in my page, so feel free to give us a follow. I greatly appreciate them. Until then, guys, you guys have a great day. Vape on, vape safe. I'll talk to you next time.